no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with some Free Realm Sunrise content. And yes, this is Free Realm Sunrise content, but in the form of my lore. So, if this is your first time to the channel, I recommend you get caught up on the lore. There's a lot to go over with all the Free Realm Sunrise stuff. I've written 2 different types of lore. You can call them books, but I wrote Luck of the Draw, which is a kind of brand new retelling of the Realm Keepers. If you want to dive into that, go for it. You'll need context for what we're getting into today, sort of. And then, of course, I wrote Sunrise Stories, which is a bunch of different stories following the aftermath of Luck of the Draw, which is what's titled. But today, we are going behind the Realm War. This is a huge thing that I've been writing for about a year or so. It's taken a long time to get to this point because of the year I've had personally, but before we actually dive into the whole story itself, I want to get into the title of the Realm War. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So first things first, I do want to mention that I have new page headers for each of the things I've written. So you'll see these in every single thing I've wrote: the Realm War, Sunrise Stories, Luck of the Draw, etc. And this is the last thing I'm writing, and what I wanted to go behind today is the name of the stories. So to know each of to know the story behind the names, we'll start with Luck of the Draw, because that's it. There's context there. Luck of the Draw was the name I gave that first thing I wrote because of the Realm Keepers. Their whole backstory stems from the trading card game in Free Realms, and the Luck of the Draw in that text, in that name, is Bryce. Bryce is that lucky card. He is like the whole savior of Sacred Grove, basically. And he's the leader of the Realm Keepers. He is that lucky card that you draw when you want to win a game. I think that's a really cool little note behind that name, and I talked about it in a separate video talking about that name itself. And then Sunrise Stories is, of course, the aftermath of Luck of the Draw. It's what happens after that story ends and goes into every little detail. And Sunrise Stories is just like little stories about each and every different person and what happened to them, and etc. But the Realm War, if you finish reading Sunrise Stories, you'll know that Luthias, King of the Elves, King of Silver Hills, is planning to go to war with Valerian. And that's how that story, that's how the whole Sunrise Stories ends, leaving off with that little kind of cliffhanger. And the whole Realm War this is a war between pretty much all of the realms. Obviously, in writing this, there are some stuff I didn't include because they were already in Luck of the Draw, and in Sunrise Stories, but this is a war for the whole Free Realms. There's a lot to it. And the whole reason I titled it The Realm War is because I basically wanted to have this narrative that bigger things are coming besides Luck of the Draw, besides Sunrise Stories. And dude, this whole story it was so fun to write. I'm very excited that this is the last thing I'm writing, because I can't go beyond what I'm writing here. But yeah, I'm going to be very excited to talk about this whole story that I wrote. It's very long, but you guys will get to see it soon enough in the next video. But thank you guys for watching, if you did. As always, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, goodbye!